Hello and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077 and playing hardball. It was a hard fight, but it felt actually pretty easy. With our good old V here, now wearing her nicest jacket, and well, Rogue has been avenged with her last bullet out of the pistol pride. Adam Smasher is no more. He glitched through the floor and shall never be seen again. And he met his justice. And Johnny is certainly happy about that, I guess. And this is Wayland. So, Crispin Squama Wayland. What say you? Oh! Relic malfunction detected. Oh, the blood. Oh, the blood. Although it kind of, well, there's a contradiction as we are coughing blood, but if someone shoots us in the head, the biochip is reconstructing us, so I don't know how that makes sense, but well. Oh yeah, here, Wayland, thanks for everything, by the way.
Yeah, man.
You're all right.
Good luck, Silverman.
The access point lies before you. Link
And
to
there
it,
we are.
insert yourself, then search for me on the other side.
This is the final steps. This is the end that is nigh for V and Johnny Silverhand and this adventure. Is this ice cold water there? I wonder why is it here? Like water coolant. Now it is hard, the last meters before the finish line. There we go. Come on. You can do it. Alt, thanks for everything, even if you don't remember much of your emotions.
Alt. Don't know if I'll have the wherewithal later, so figure I'll just say this now. On V's behalf. Thanks. As for me, I'm sorry.
He should be. Alt loved him. The sweet thing. This beautiful woman. But I mean, he was actually, I'm not sure, but I guess on some level, Johnny was actually in love with Rogue, but possibly couldn't really admit it or something. But I also think that Alt was more than just a plaything for him or so. But I think he was just very bad with relationships, social interaction and everything. Oh, a hallucination or memories? A dirty elevator. More darkness. One of the trademarks of Cyberpunk 2077 and creepiness. Don't touch me, naked cat. Don't touch me. There's another one. Getting away from them. Don't follow me. I have a cat infestation in my apartment already. So. And I read an interesting article the other day that states that cats, like it was about the perception of cats, that they probably don't understand that we are humans, like they don't see us as a different species or something, but just like, you know, the other cat-like thing that feeds me and is nice to me or something, and sometimes annoys me or so. Necklace, there is something there. We do remember something about this, huh? Oh, and that is Johnny's hand. Strange choice of tattoos there. Looks like from a prison. Oh, and we are back. Cyberspace, yeah, well.
Once out of nature, I shall never take my bodily form from any natural thing. But such a form as Grecian goldsmiths make, of hammered gold and gold enameling, to keep a drowsy emperor awake, or set upon a golden bough to sing to lords and ladies of Byzantium, of what is past or passing or to come.
Alt, do you want to tell me that if there was a cyborg body for you, you would copy yourself into it? I mean, I would think that for an AI, the net is certainly a safer space because she can just copy herself into different locations, right? So, and while if she's just all alone in one cyborg body, she could be destroyed. And we see a familiar profile. Oh yeah, there. Hello there. Oh, wow. Hello. Hello there. Hey V. Hey V. Come on. V.
Hey V. Happy to see me?
Not exactly. Blacked out, then woke up here. I miss anything?
And she's gone. And we know where she is. Hey there, V. Rogue's gone.
Rogue's dead. Smasher was there.
Sorry.
Shouldn't be. Died for me, not for you.
Is my body still in one piece?
Parked it in Arasaka Tower's basement, plugged it into the network.
I figured as much. Your output's been torching my brain with Soul Killer for a good while now.
Hey Alt, where are you?
Alt? Gonna show yourself? Say hi, maybe?
I'm an engram now. A construct. Fuck.
Yeah, well, welcome to the club. Hey Alt, you here?
Told me she's
Well, but-
finishing the checksum and she'll copy me back over into my flesh.
But you know, your jacket is cool. Like, I was never aware that it pulsates like that there. Well, so Soul Killer, why can't we feel it working?
Soul Killer, we can't feel it doing its thing. How come? We should be pissing our panties in pain right now.
Digital analgesia. Or data streams. Certain sensation inputs can be blocked, blah blah, yada yada.
Alt make you suffer through an exhaustive lecture?
Imparted it instantly. Whatever. She did say she'd destroy Mikoshi. Just as you agreed.
And we are back. There was a crash and a nasty one with the blue screen of death. And I just noticed that actually my system, RTX, NVIDIA, RTX and an AMD Ryzen is exactly what they are actually recommending. And also doing an ad for. But well, here we are. Hey V.
Hey V. Happy to see me?
Not exactly. Blacked out, then woke up here. I miss anything?
Yeah, come on, V. Don't be grumpy. But there are bad news. Rogue's gone. And yet again the game crashed. Maybe there's a connection with the red jacket. Who knows? This would be nasty, but it's a nice one. Hey V.
Hey V. Happy to see me?
Not exactly. Blacked out, then woke up here. I miss anything?
So I was just noticing that she's, or we are, kind of nervous and we are like trying to catch flies. I mean, I guess it could drive someone insane to suddenly be an engram, huh? But it's the first time that we can actually look at it, at ourselves. So this is the where we jack in addition to our wrist connection, or where we put a shard in or something. So the Rogue's gone.
Rogue's dead. Smasher was there.
Sorry.
Shouldn't be. Died for me, not for you.
Is my body still in one piece?
Parked it in Arasaka Tower's basement, plugged it into the network.
Figured as much. Your output's been torching my brain with Soul Killer for a good while now.
Hey, Alt, where are you?
Alt? Gonna show yourself? Say hi, maybe?
I'm an engram now. A construct. Fuck.
Yeah, well, welcome to the club. Hey, Alt, you here?
Told me she's finishing the checksum, then she'll copy me back over into my flesh.
Soul Killer, why can't we feel it working?
Soul Killer, we can't feel it doing its thing. How come? Should be pissing our panties in pain right now.
Digital analgesia. Or data streams. Certain sensation inputs can be blocked, blah blah, yada yada.
Alt make you suffer through an exhaustive lecture?
Imparted it instantly. Whatever. She did say she'd destroy Mikoshi. Just as you agreed. Gonna release all those poor bastards only to suck them into her own bosom. Make them part of herself.
Yeah, it doesn't sound so good anymore. And oh, by the way, I wanted to say something before. So the last episode where we was in space. By the way, I think I misinterpreted the thing. I thought that the air was coming from her helmet or something, but I think it was just that she gave some thrust, which makes the whole thing cool. So this is the end.
So we at the finish line? It's all in Alt's hands now.
No.
What? Alt?
I made a mistake in excluding the body as a factor. DNA reconfiguration has progressed too far. Added to aggressive, invasive medications, the body's immune system attacking its own neurons.
Spit it out! In human terms!
V will die independent of what I do. This is inevitable. This is imminent.
Alt, for fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake, Alt. You had one job and you fucked it up?
I could not know the situation before conducting a thorough and precise diagnosis.
You promised this poor little shit a new life, and you lied. You fucking lied!
Yeah, come on, she didn't
Seconds,
lie.
will
She
ya?
didn't know.
Gotta think.
V, come on, we'll think of a way.
Gonna be alright, V. We'll think
I
of
said,
something.
give me one fucking minute.
Alt, come on, there's gotta be a way.
Alt, come on. There's gotta be a way out of
The
this.
biochip has irreversibly changed the host organism. It no longer belongs to V, who is an intruder there. The situation is different for you. All changes were made to accommodate you.
Hang on. Tell your ex to kick me out of my own body?
The changes are irreversible. You have nothing left to lose. He has everything to gain. I will not interfere in your personal affairs, but while Johnny has full control, he can do what he wishes.
Well, Alt. Oh, now Alt is actually... Hope the game doesn't crash anymore. So Alt, what happens if I run into you? Okay, nothing actually. So she is not... She's not like a ghost or anything, so we can't walk through her. Alt, would you give us a sec?
Alt, give us a
What the hell for? So you could trick me into agreeing. Giving you a free pass, even though you can already do what you want with my body.
Never. You are my friend.
You're my friend, V. I'd never pull that on you. Never do you wrong.
Enough. Could honestly talk in circles till the goddamn sun implodes. But I told you once already and haven't changed my mind. Still got a life to live. So you should go.
Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. I'm going with Alt and you live on, and we will try to help you.
If you're not ready to die, then you're gonna live.
Johnny.
So what do I do, Alt?
Simply cross the bridge. You will become a part of me, as V's body and former life are restored.
Well then. Standing. V. You cute thing. So. Let's get over here. No. There. No, here. Enter the well. No. Cross the bridge and enter cyberspace forever. There. There's Alt.
Johnny.
There. Come on, V. Don't forget me, it's fine.
Don't make this any harder, eh? Just don't forget I came around.
I won't. Ever.
So, by the way, I really liked the voice of V, or V's female voice. But I don't feel that it fits our character here, or the character I created. I said that already before. But however, with this hair, this hair looks better than the other. It has, like, the hairline is usually messed up somehow. It's also like Johnny's beard is also not looking so good. I don't know why they didn't get that correct. There, cross the bridge and falling. The falling sensation. And there. Johnny Silverhand. I wonder what Keanu Reaves is thinking about this game. Let's ask an AI. Let's do this. What does Keanu Reaves think about Cyberpunk 2077? Well, Keanu Reaves plays a significant role in Cyberpunk 2077 as Johnny Silverhand, a digital ghost that accompanies the player throughout the game. It appears he has never actually played the game himself. Aha, so much for his interest. Yeah, while CD Projekt Red had said that he had played the game and loved it, so yeah. But at the Matrix Resurrections, he said that he never personally played it. Despite not playing the game, Reaves has discussed his character, Johnny Silver, in various interviews. He has expressed that he enjoys the character's passion and what he stands for. Reaves has also mentioned that he appreciates the freedom offered in the game with its multiple paths and ways to play. So, while Keanu Reaves hasn't experienced Cyberpunk, as a player, he seems to have a positive view of the game's concept and his role within it. Well, I think that was possibly more a... Yeah, to me it sounds very much like, yeah, just saying something like the passion. You could say that about any character, literally. So I guess it was... Oh, hello there. A handsome man. Kiss.
Hey. Gonna hop in the shower.
He looked in a weird way.
Okay.
Huh? Well, that's not very loving there, but well. Yeah, so, well, maybe the developers don't know how to, how loving people behave or something, I don't know. Or maybe I'm too much of a romantic. So, this, again, we are not using blankets, in Night City, and we are also, like, even if we are, like, together, then we are still... Oh, and by the way, looking down at us, well...
But that's what they say about Night City. Heaven on earth, heaven in orbit. What's the difference to
yeah, you can just sleep a little bit longer. Oh, what's this here?
Better find yourselves a nice high hill to go palace gazing.
Let's take the amulet.
Sir, you denizens of Night City's lower reaches, life has screwed you over yet again. But for all you
that is the bullet. The bullet.
Johnny Silverhand. Here's to you, you old bastard, wherever you are.
We've got very significant screen tearing here. Oh yeah, let's look into the mirror. So, this is the pure V now. Hello there. Our nose looks completely different, of course, but yeah, we know that there are some discrepancies here. Well, let's hop under the shower. I hope that our arms are still on ice at Victor's. Let's see if there's a little surprise coming there. And the water runs without us pushing any buttons or so. Oh, and oh yeah.
Fuck.
More blood.
Thought you might need some company.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hey.
That didn't sound too enthusiastic. Let's wash off the blood. Yeah. Like the relationship development in this game, that's not their strongest suit. And I think, yeah, well, I don't want to be too negative now. Let's look at the positive things. Join River in the kitchen. Get dressed optional. I think getting dressed is possibly a good thing. Ugh, but not with this ugly stuff. But I guess we have to, huh? There's nothing else here. Do we have anything? No, because it's also a while later. Huh? Why would we choose this? But well. And then there's this here. Boaz Waff's Lesbian. Why so many candles? Is that a new one? Why so many candles? These faces above me. No more harm shall ever meet my body. Everyone is standing while here alone I lie, grieving, feigning. One must be true when one must die. And so, buried under these wreaths of leaves I lie, solemnly, agelessly, solitarily lie. Solitary lie. Death gone silent once again rushes to my head. Thou by now I know all comprehension is dead. How I loathe to become accustomed to this grave. To be what I once was, that is all I crave. Translated by Stefano Salsicciao. Salsicciao, that sounds like something... There, let's put this one on. I mean, this one I find okay, actually. So, as we know. Also, I like that we have something... But this here, oh god. That's like one of the horrible choices. The most horrible choices of this whole game, probably. But well. These are just bad taste, but also sort of funny. And yeah. And we recall this weird Valentino cowboy shoe slippers or something that we saw. Oh, this is our... Oh, yeah. Well. So, hey,
Fresh
River.
coffee. Your name on it.
Thank you. That's nice.
Listen, what's happening to you?
You already know.
Something's wrong, V. I can feel it.
Cop's intuition?
Just talk to me. You've been different since Mikoshi. Absent somehow. What is it?
Why can't we just talk with him normally? Nothing, everything will be fine soon. That's a stupid thing to say. Just tired is also like evasive. We'll talk later. It's also like, why can't we talk now? I mean, nothing is clear. It's... Okay, let's talk later then.
I don't... Can we talk later?
V, don't wall yourself off. It won't end well.
You're right, it won't end well. But give me some time, okay?
Give me some time. You know I've got unfinished biz, and then... You'll wait?
Before it gets cold.
Thanks.
I'm gonna go get some air.
Okay, let's drink the coffee. Yum. But we are not taking the cup with us, or what? We are in the business of wasting food. Where's wheat? Charcoal filtered. Pancakes. Jump paradise. Well, we had dinner with him apparently. That's nice. That's nice enough. We have some fresh fruits there. They look pretty okay. Well, I mean, it looks like we are leading a good life there. And he's on the phone now. Nothing on TV, because possibly no one thought anybody would turn on the TV in this situation. Yeah. Well, I mean, Keanu didn't play the game, possibly for a reason. And well, guys and gals, there's actually bad news here. Because I noticed that only roughly 1/3 of the players actually finished the game. I don't know why. Possibly because of the bugs. I mean, do you find it so bad? Is it such a bad game? I mean, the advertisement journalism, I mean, the professional journalism, rated this game like above 90 points of 100, at least some of them. But I mean, I don't agree with that. But I mean, it's nice. But yeah, I mean, I will get into that rather sooner than later, because the review is coming up once we are done with this one here. Oh, and we have this form of this table here as well. I do like this one though. What is that? Crappy food there. And some form of glasses that look fixed. That doesn't make any sense. Or maybe we keep them. Maybe we keep those because River brought them or something. So let's gear up here. What's this? Lizzy Wizzy? Why would we keep this? And the Meta Dwarves. Vote Perales for Night City Mayor. He'll fight for you. Oh, scuba diving. Yeah, nice. Nice. That looks like a nice gig there. So we've got a worthless knife. And we've got... Can we actually use this here? Is there something? Yes, we've got a lot of messages here. Little gig, yeah. We pulled every last string we had, but I think it worked. Got the fuel, grabbed an orbit air tanker. Wiped it from the records. They'll notice eventually, but should be too late by then. So don't worry about the transport, alright. This is the preparation for our next gig. We are running out of time for obvious reasons. A decision, please. If only because my patience is wearing thin. So V, what will it be? Will I be pleasantly surprised or die disappointed once, again, or die? Mr. B. V to Mr. B. I'm in. Meet at the afterlife. Clouds. Apparently we have a knack. What, do we have a knack for dolls now? What is the thing? Or maybe we got some info out of them. Huh? Mrs. Green's birthday. And this was this neighbor thing. We already read that before. Okay. But we also can't transfer any money. Pathfinder, half a century of silence. Like which Pathfinder? The Pathfinder game? No, the NASA. Okay, when in the summer of 2020 NASA's Pathfinder mission set off for Jupiter, it was the buzz of every radio station, TV media outlet and scream sheet. Stills of the crew were plastered on every type of commemorative merchandise imaginable. Mugs, shirts, plates, bobbleheads, bumper stickers, the list goes on. But just a week later, the steady stream of information dried to a trickle. A month later, the world had all but forgotten about them. 3 years later, and 2 years before their planned entry into Jupiter's orbit, a conflict now known as the Fourth Corporate War broke out. Cape Canaveral was one of the first strategic sites razed to the ground. NASA's Mission Control Center along with it. Pathfinder and the vast reaches of space had been cut off. Oh, that's bad. And the opposing... And there was another crash. I have no idea where I was, but I think it was this here, right? Yeah. So the team was lost. It seemed they had been swallowed by the void of the Big Black. To this day, it remains unknown whether the Pathfinder mission was a success. If the crew ever did reach Jupiter and its moons, we have received no word, no data, not a single lead to follow. Maybe they never stood a chance. Maybe after half a century of silence, they simply have nothing to say to us. I mean, depending on how many people there are, they might have established a new civilization or something. Tactician, like where are all our iconic weapons, I wonder. Why can I take this here? It's also power submachine gun. What do they have with these horrible Masamune assault rifles? I don't understand, but well. So. Johnny Silverhand's jacket, huh? Well, let's put it on then. At least that fits the whole style more or less, so sort of. But I think our characters changed now that we are wearing such clothes.
It's Joss. Mm-hmm. I'm at her place now. I promise. I gotta go. I'll call you later. Joss says hi.
Thanks. How is she?
How's she doing?
All right. She said we should stop by. She'll make a pot of chili. You in?
Yeah, sure. We'll see. I mean, you know how it is.
You know, lately I'm not sure I do. How is it, V?
Family is important, River, but my time's running out.
You gonna say something?
But what do you mean? I thought everything was pretty clear. Like, family is important.
I know family is important, River. Especially for you, especially now. But you gotta understand my time's running out.
Time for what? For fighting this city tooth and nail? You alone against the world. For what, V?
We are partners. But some things I gotta do on my own, you know?
River, listen to me. I need you. That's never gonna change.
So let me help you.
His last fight, it's for me to fight alone.
Well, why exactly?
What's your plan?
Why exactly is that? Well, one last job's waiting for me at the afterlife.
Got a job
Say
waiting
something.
for me at the afterlife. Been getting ready these past few months.
You sure you don't need any help?
How many times you asked me that?
Just hoping you changed your mind?
Haven't. Afterlife's my world, River. Not yours.
You're gonna keep running away to your world until the very end.
Only way I know.
Just remember, I'll be here waiting for you to come back.
I mean, I understand that it's kind of frustrating for him. So he's a real man, and he wants to help. And that's the way. Yeah, that's actually a healthy way. But I also find that it's okay that we do not put him at risk. Yeah, I mean, he's capable enough. But...
Good luck, V. I'll be with you, heart, mind, and spirit.
Yeah. What's your plan once I'm gone?
So what's the plan for once I'm gone?
Going to see Joss. Promised to help her scout out a new used car. Still got that Haywood thing hanging over my head.
You can't leave Night City, can you?
I could. If I could think of anywhere else I wanted to be. And if the people I cared about most weren't already here.
Let's hug him.
Thanks,
Loving
River.
and hugging.
See you. See you later.
Later then. Good luck.
Well, how about a kiss? No kissing? Yeah, I know it must be frustrating, but it's also... It's not good if he would get totally cybered up or something.
Get out of here. Somebody's waiting.
Yeah, River. I actually thought we could talk a little bit more than this. But well, apparently not. Yeah, I mean, there's not much time. Oh, and there is Venus there, huh? Okay, gotta run. Clap. Oops. Okay. Not like that. And then let's get out of here. So let's admire the city for last moment.
Good morning, V. Where shall we zip off to today?
Well, Dali, hang on.
Hang on. Need a minute.
Yes, of course.
Let's admire this for a second here. So we've got our own tree, apparently. Which doesn't look so super healthy. And we have two more. Two palm trees. Can we actually dash and slide? Yeah, we can slide. Okay. Yeah, let's ruin these leggings here because they are so ugly. They're like that, right? And let's do it once more. Like that. So. And then let's look at Night City here. Yeah, well. Yeah. Like my personal, I mean, I'm going to talk objectively about the game, but like in this episode I could actually say a little bit more like what I find. Like I enjoyed the game to a degree, and I like some of these plot lines, and I like many characters a lot, but it feels something is missing in a way, and I think I would love a game like this, like also with the graphics, if it wouldn't crash all the time. Oh, there, what's that? If it wouldn't crash all the time and wouldn't have so many bugs and everything, but more with the Shadowrun universe actually. So, if you don't know that yet, I will link 3 videos. Shadowrun is literally something like this future here, like so mega cities and so on, with technology that has progressed to a point where people have cyberware and stuff, so it's literally the same as Cyberpunk. However, there's been a goblinic virus coming up that has mutated parts of the population and the fauna and flora, and magic has returned. Magic has returned to the world, so it's based on this 4,000 year cycle of the Mayan calendar, and therefore and also dragons have awakened and stuff like that, and magical animals have appeared. And now it's literally the future, humanity's future in technological terms, but with strong high fantasy elements, all in an industrialized world, or post-industrialism actually, but also possibly a social dystopia like this year. And I find that concept actually way more interesting. I mean, there was enough stuff to do, but at some point, yeah, I mean, I didn't feel that this was super repetitive or anything. But I would have still wished for more human relationships, kind of. It's kind of... Yeah. The characters...
Head over there.
Absolutely.
It's not totally convincing, but I did like Keanu Reaves' character.
Excited as I am. So we should make good time.
Awesome.
My, you look knackered. Hard night?
Difficult few weeks.
Golly, I'm sorry to hear that. Your incursion into Arasaka Tower has given you all respect, unlimited resources. Now for physical ailments. If it helps, I can offer additional services and spa treatments and whatnot. That may be just the thing for your current condition. In fact, I've teamed up with Trauma Team to provide a medical care package. Limited time offer. Safe travels, I call it. You could try it now. What do you say?
Well, unfortunately, it's a little too late for medical
Just in
help.
medical aid. Day late and Eddie short for that.
I'm afraid I don't understand. But you've unlimited resources at your disposal. I'm certain we can find something appropriate and thoroughly satisfying.
Don't worry about it.
Have it your way.
So, any news about Arasaka?
How's the sitch in the city?
Arasaka's in a right pickle. An organizational shambles. Its share price has tanked. Public mistrust is at an all-time high. I could go on. Secure Your Soul was to be a mammoth success for Arasaka. It turned into a mammoth curse. They lost all resources related to the program.
Promised the rich immortality. Sold them on it. Actually collected engrams and knowledge. A bid for control. For power, I say. And the street? What's the street saying?
Rumors abound, naturally. You're onto something huge with someone even huger backing you. Their resources yet more huge. Nothing much besides. Arasaka's a mess, trying to rein in the chaos. At any rate, you, the afterlife, you're safe. For some time anyway.
Preem. Just preem.
Now he's taking us to the
Here we
afterlife.
are. Have a nice day, V.
Oh, that side we could have done without, right? Just there, but well, here we are. Alright.
Have a nice day, V.
You too, Delamain. It appears we have formed a new relationship with them.
You there? Yes, I'm talking to you. Are you getting what you want out of life? Let me guess. Food from a tube, rusty water from the tap, another murder outside your bedroom window. But what if you could leave all that behind? Far, far behind when you begin your journey to the final frontier. Send the word SPACE to 7299 for a chance to win a 1-week getaway for 2 at the Crystal Palace. 10 casinos, 5 pools, top-end brain dance equipment, and the best chefs in the universe. If you're looking for a taste of paradise, don't wait a microsecond longer. Send SPACE to 7299 right now. The Crystal Palace. Feel alive in the dead of space.
The dead of space, huh? I wouldn't use that as a marketing line, but well. Let's get to the afterlife. So. Can we actually... No, we can't take a weapon. These are our ugly leggings. And there we are.
What?
There they are. So, hey, Emmerich.
Hey, we good?
Perfect. Your box is ready and waiting.
Alright. By the way, let's do something. Let's look outside. Oh, the door is closed. Well, looks like we are not allowed to get out of our own club, huh?
Are you bored? Go to the bar if you feel chatty. Dumbass.
That's a weird way to talk with the boss.
What's your problem?
I don't have any, but I think there are some around. Ah, yeah. So, and you guys?
Fuck it. Nothing even matters.
And you?
Like what I see, baby. But I am busy.
Yeah. How rude. And you?
Huh.
I like your hair. But well, and you?
No, I'm just fine. Thanks.
Yeah, well, I know that you guys don't have much to say. Then let's get out of here. Strong screen sharing here, as always. So, Claire. Hey there.
Get you something?
Claire, are you... Can you look at me? Or... Yeah, there I am. Okay, good. And like from here... Are you looking to
Boss?
the right? Yeah, there. Hey, Claire. And... Ah, yeah. You take a moment to... Well, thanks. The usual.
My usual.
Sure thing. People can tell something's up. Won't be able to keep it under wraps much longer.
Won't have to. Takeoff's today.
Today?
Is that a problem?
No. Just... In that case, you're gonna need something special. Rogue had this little ritual. Before any big op, she'd knock back a shot of tequila. Silverhand's preferred. Asked her once if it was for luck or whatever. Know what she said? Said it was about remembering. Said that remembering Johnny that way helped her focus on what was important.
Yeah, I think
Anyways,
she loved him.
afterlife tradition. Gonna mix you up one of our specials. Just tell me who we're drinking to.
I think we drank to Jackie, so let's indeed. Yeah, I mean Rogue gave her life, and without her resources we wouldn't be here. So Rogue gonna drink to
spot
Rogue.
about now?
Drink into Rogue.
I gotta say, she'd be happy to see you in her box.
Think so?
Remember that first time you asked her for help? She was hard on you, wasn't she? You know what she told me later? She said she's got that blood. Afterlife blood. She'll make the city hers or it'll kill her. No third option. I think that was why she decided to help you. And well, she was right.
Well,
As she was.
To Rogue then. And now I kind of wanna know what the Johnny option is. Let's travel back in time. Traveling back in time, and it takes a while, even on a super PC. Yeah, well, but I do like this notion here. Has a nice touch. So there I am. So, Kendrick, or what is it? Emmerich. Afterlife mercs, but nothing else here. So in these guys here, yeah, Ganger, Tiger Claws. Ah, yeah. Well, okay, I mean the Afterlife is a neutral zone, right? By the way, is Claire, she's also Afterlife mercs. So Claire, by the way, can we actually, if we go from here, the usual.
My usual.
We can also go on the seat from
Keep
the
it until something's up. Won't be able to keep it under wraps much longer.
Won't have to. Takeoff's today.
Today?
Is that a problem?
No, just... In that case, you're gonna need something special. Rogue had this little ritual. Before any big op, she'd knock back a shot of tequila. Silverhand's preferred. Asked her once if it was for luck or whatever. You know what she said? Said it was about remembering. Said that remembering Johnny that way helped her focus on what was important. Anyways, afterlife tradition. Gonna mix you up one of our specials. Just tell me who we're drinking to.
Let's drink to Johnny then.
Makes me up a Silverhand. Drink into Johnny.
I mean, I only know what people say about him, but I bet he'd love what you're planning. Shit, you're over the damn moon.
I know.
Good luck, V.
To Johnny, that's all appropriate. All of them deserve to drink, to be drunk to be get drunk for. And there we are. Well then. I always thought there was more happening at the Afterlife, actually.
Hey, boss.
Hey, Wayland. Well, you look brand new.
Put you back together beautifully. Brand shiny new Wayland.
Yeah, somehow. Anyway, I had enough of sitting on my ass in the clinic. Feel much better here.
Where you could tell everyone about your Sokka Tower heroics?
You know it. But what you plan to do today, V? I mean, respect. Nothing else will ever come close. Take good care of yourself. And good luck.
Thanks.
Well, and this year, that's an interesting backpack. So, and you guys listened in on this one,
What do you want, friend?
I want to know everything. Like, let's look at your hair for a second there. Oh, that's metal shiny.
Hey,
that's actually
wait!
cool. Hey, wait. And this guy?
I get paid to kill people. Cool, right?
Well, it depends how you look at it. Oh yeah, and here. Oh, she's a Mox. Hey there, Mox doll.
I have a tiger, babe.
Ah, you have a tiger? Well, and this guy?
See? Hello?
He's her fixer or something. Don't do that in public, buddy. That's really bad style. So, let's look at people for a second. Do you guys need anything here? You They're all discussing something. Ah, she's Valentina, huh?
Me cae que voy a rezar por ti, muñeca.
I'm not a doll. But they do have the snack with the red roses, huh? I do like that style. And you guys? More mocks. Yeah, what I would have liked better would have been that the afterlife would have become more of a job hub, where we would have gotten more jobs or something. But it was fun, like with this one robot once.
What the fuck do you think?
No, nothing. This guy.
Yes? What's up?
Okay, so let's get to the booth. This is Mr. Blue Eyes.
I've long awaited this moment. To look the latest
Classified.
afterlife legend in the eye. I must say, I'm moved.
Happy not to disappoint.
Ladies first.
That's a pretty cool choice for the eyes. Okay then. Go.
Talk to me.
And he knows how to behave.
V. Mikoshi was quite the punch. You TKO'd Arasaka, in fact. Brought you eddies. Influence around town. But not just that. It meant positive paralysis of Arasaka systems. A few additional hatches opened up. My people rushed in, grabbed what they could.
So it's all systems go for the op.
I have confirmed the intel leaking out of Arasaka. The casino is currently testing a new security system. And it's true. They will be shutting it down briefly today. I believe you'll know how to use that moment.
I'm the best. Won't let you down.
Won't be disappointed. Pick the best merc around for the job.
So I've heard. But I'd like it proved to me as well. Speaking of which, nobody's ever pulled off a stunt like this. Where I'm from, they'd say it's straight impossible. They'd say you're taking too big a risk. Poetically speaking, flying towards the sun to burn up.
Maybe, but most likely not. That'd be all kinds of wrong.
They'd be dead wrong. All of them.
Self-confidence worthy of a legend. Or of someone risking it all. But I sense you know what it's like to lose everything. To fight for one last breath. I see it in you.
I'm primed for this.
This time tomorrow should have the casino's client data. All of it. Don't forget your side of the bargain.
Oh, I never forget a promise. Good luck.
So that's actually... I like the artwork there. And that's super cool. In space. Activate autopilot. Lagrangian point, Earth orbit.
Right. In position.
Perfect. Almost to the second. My turn. Satellites are down for now. Just got the signal. Signature cloaking activated. Remember, got one shot and one shot only.
Tell me something I don't know.
As soon as it starts, there'll be no backing down. No chance at extraction. No chance of survival if anyone notices.
Excellent.
But if this works, you'll gain more than you ever imagined.
Times when I had something to gain are long gone. No. Now I got nothing to lose.
That's kind of grim. Then again, who am I to judge?
There we go. So it's actually super cool. So this is V's little own space shuttle that Rogue acquired. And I would think that Rogue might have planned a job like this. There. And fortunately we already know that there's an airlock here. Okay, but otherwise, like... yeah, can't do anything here otherwise. Well, here goes nothing.
Okay. Here goes nothing.
Good luck. See you down bottom.
Over and out.
Sounds like the guy's actually on board, but I don't think so. There, and that's super cool. That is certainly super cool. But what I would like to know is if we are hoping to gain something that will help with the condition or something, with the biochip. But if Arasaka didn't have a solution, then who could have, right? On the other hand, Arasaka is just a huge corporation. It doesn't mean that a whole country doesn't have more resources at their disposal. Yeah, but we rely on Arasaka tech here. And there's a mistake here because we are better not losing this pistol because it will just float away. So to me this felt like there was an accident or so. But I think this is probably just, or is it an accident? Like, are we losing pressure? Is this our approach? The first time it felt like we were losing breathing air or something, but I guess it's just that we are pushing towards the station now. Besides, we could use the recoil of this gun to accelerate a little bit more. Yeah, but that was pretty cool. So, and now I'm still disappointed with the relationships we have.
Hey, what's up, kid? Been a while since you came to see old Vic. I'll bet your tunes that the afterlife found you a new major league ripper, huh? Some swanky downtown fucker shooting chrome out his ass. Am I right? Well, I mean it, kid. Get all you can out of this life. You deserve it. More than anyone I know. But stop by sometime, okay? Next time you're in the neighborhood, we'll talk about old times and I'll take a look at you. Make sure that the new ripper of yours didn't screw anything up.
I really like Victor. He's like a father, big brother figure. And I really, the affection is very, very
Everyone's
convincing.
telling me you're a base gordo now. A big shot, eh? So big you can't call me once a week. Once a month even. Don't forget where you started. Who you started with, My door's always open to you, V. There's always food on my table. Mi casa es su casa. No se te olvide.
I won't forget you. See you later.
Hey, V! Long time no see. Let me guess, you still the top of your game in all of Night City? Yeah, I left all that.
Yeah, we know.
I guess I'm just calling to say thanks. For everything. Wasn't until I'd left everything behind that I realized how depressed I was for all that time. Take it from me, V. If you ever get the chance, just leave. Leave and don't look back.
I think she showed a very bad character that she left V when she's literally just struggling to survive.
All right, enough lecturing.
But I mean, okay,
Take it easy,
she's just a human being and can't take an indefinite amount
How are things?
of stress.
Weather in the Badlands is pleasant as usual. My cooler melted, it's 90 degrees in the shade, and there's sandstorms heading straight for us. So yeah, you're missing out. No, but seriously, we're doing all right. Saul and I somehow get along, for better or for worse. But still,
Family's always growing. Work's always piling up. But better to keep busy, right? And to think if it wasn't for you, I'd still be stumbling my way through Night City. So I just want to say thank you. For all you've done for me. I'd still be lost if you hadn't set me on the right track.
I have to admit that I don't remember the beginning with
All
her.
right, well, talk soon, V. Don't be a stranger.
Like the first missions with her, I have no idea right now.
Hello, B. Saul speaking.
Like, why was she
Heard about
stumbling
something
around
big
Night
happening in Night
City?
City with a certain V in the lead role. Don't know what you plan to do now. But just remember, we always take care of our own. And, you're one of us now, V. You're an Aldo Caldo. Remember that. Take care of yourself, V. And see you around.
V, hey! Can you hear me?
Oh, I've got another
Shit,
glitch.
is this thing recording? Okay, well, all of us have been wondering when you're finally gonna drop by. We can get a barbecue going, knock a few back, do a couple of races, or pay a friendly visit to the Raff and Shiv. Guess what I'm trying to say is, well, Badlands could use a badass like you, V. Don't know what you got on your plate right now, but remember, you're welcome out here anytime. All right, now, take care.
Hey, V, so funny thing just happened. Oh, fuck's sake, voicemail again. Do you ever answer the phone? Like ever? Seriously, I can get through to data term customer service faster than you. What did I even... Oh, yeah. You know that Us Cracks agent called me and asked if I would go on tour with them. At first, I was like, over my dead fucking body. But then I thought, hey, wait, I could actually be fine. So, what else?
I think I was a little bit unfair with him when I said, the last time I said, like, he's only doing it for the money, but I think he's also a guy who's really loving the music. That was rather convincing.
Hey,
Oh, there.
V. Listen, so, Randy's birthday's coming up next week, and Joss will be making dinner on the
The 21st!
Right, the 21st. So, if you don't have plans or something, or if you're in town and you're free, then...
Come on, it'll be fun!
Shut up, D! As you can see, it means a lot to us.
Can we ride in your car?
What did I just say?
Hey, cool, you two, right now.
Okay. I'll call you later. See you soon, hopefully. And, stay out of trouble.
It's just a bit sad that this V is so... yeah...
Before samurai committed to seppuku,
it's not really attaching to him.
A death poem. It contained their final thoughts about life, about death. I have read many of them of late. Some are truly works of beauty. Yet, I am not a samurai, so I bid you farewell with simple words. Rot in hell, Kusama.
Tja, Takamura, I wish we could have become friends. But he was just into Arasaka.
B, you're gonna want to hear this. But first, you need to go somewhere no one's listening. Okay, so my wife, Elizabeth, she's in on the whole thing. She keeps saying I should look after myself. Tells me to take these pills. Says they're vitamins. Got them analyzed at a lab. And they look okay. But how am I supposed to know if somebody didn't falsify the results? Well, when you got a sec, call me, okay? Oh yeah, and don't forget to delete this message.
Hey, V. Listen, I was just thinking about you, so I laid out a quick tarot. I know the reading's not as strong without you here, but we haven't seen each other for so long, and well, one thing led to another. Know what I drew? Strength, the Emperor, and the world.
That sounds good.
The world's gonna hear about you. Go and show Night City what you're made of.
So that's what I like about this ending. So this is the self-sufficient V, the good ending, the best ending probably, as a merc, and as someone who found herself and was successful with that. But on an emotional level, I actually probably liked the Alde Caldo ending best. While I didn't understand why they couldn't take River and his family with them, why they wouldn't go with them. Actually, I think that would have worked out well. They should have explored that a little bit. Yeah, that's, I mean, okay, they can't, or they couldn't explore too many angles, I guess, but it feels a little bit too superficial for me personally. That is my greatest criticism, maybe, like, about the storytelling of this game. But all in all, I liked it a lot. And in the next and very last episode in this Let's Play, I will present my final thoughts in the review after 100%. I feel we've seen everything here, and there's nothing really left to explore. Well, it was a good ride. More than 330 hours I've spent in this game, plus X hours, a high X amount of hours. I had to restart my computer, check my hard drive for problems, because this game actually destroyed my Windows partition at some point, and I had to reinstall Windows again due to all the crashes, because I wasn't careful enough about checking the file structure. And that's something I am not going to miss. Yeah, I'm actually not looking at that too kindly. But all in all, it was a good experience. I have to think about how many points I would give this game as a review. And there are significant flaws, of course, but also a number of very, very nice moments. And I think the game is maybe strongest in the interpersonal relationships, yeah. But of course, and it works very well with the mimics and the body language of the characters, yeah, thanks to the great graphics. That's the thing. Yeah, well, if you want to share any thoughts about this, the comment section is all yours as always. And I would recommend to watch some other playlists on the channel. Just click on my name, PlayingHardball, and you'll find the stuff, all the good stuff that has happened, that is happening, and that is going to happen on the channel. Many thanks for watching, and if you've watched this one from the beginning to now, yeah, respect. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, it was a cool time. I tried out a lot, and I had a lot of fun, despite some frustration. Yeah, let me know what you think. I would appreciate your like, of course. And if you haven't done so yet, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never ever miss an episode of Playing Hardball. Ever again. See you next time in the next video. Bye bye.